Is landlord surveillance in common areas legal? Imagine walking through a shared apartment complex or parking lot and noticing cameras watching every move. You might wonder if that's allowed or if your privacy is being invaded. Let's explore what the law says about landlord surveillance in common areas. Landlords are generally permitted to install cameras in parts of the property where tenants do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy. Common areas like hallways, stairwells, parking lots, garages, patios, and recreational spaces, such as pools or picnic areas, are considered public or semi-public. Because of that, placing visible cameras in these spaces is usually legal. However, landlords must be careful not to put cameras where tenants expect privacy. Cameras are not allowed inside rental units, private rooms, bathrooms, changing areas, or laundry rooms. These spaces are private, and recording there would violate privacy rights. Cameras should be clearly visible and not hidden. It's best practice to inform tenants about where cameras are located and what they record. This can be done through lease agreements or written notices. Using hidden cameras without tenant knowledge is illegal in most places and can lead to criminal charges. Audio recording is even more restricted. Many states requiring tenants consent before any audio can be recorded, especially in private or semi-private spaces. Landlords should always check local laws before recording audio to avoid legal trouble. Common mistakes landlords make include installing cameras inside private spaces, hiding cameras without informing tenants, or recording inside tenant apartments or private windows. Recording audio without proper consent is another mistake. Failing to notify tenants about surveillance policies can also cause disputes. To stay within the law, landlords should limit surveillance to common areas where there is no expectation of privacy. Cameras should be in plain sight and not hidden. Informing tenants about the presence and purpose of cameras helps prevent misunderstandings. Avoid audio recording unless fully compliant with local laws. Regularly reviewing state and local regulations is important because laws can change. If surveillance is done improperly, tenants can file complaints, claim invasion of privacy, or report violations to housing authorities. Properly placed and openly disclosed cameras help avoid legal issues and disputes. When done correctly, surveillance in common areas can be legal and serve as a tool for safety and security without infringing on tenant rights.